my one baby-year-old brother, when my mom is not in the hotel, she goes to leave to go hang out with her friends. To go hang out with her Hey gang, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And as you guys can see by the title below, we're gonna be doing a little story time on how me and my brother almost got taken away from our mother. And that sound white. Our mommy, okay? So we're gonna be doing a little story time on how that comes to play a part. If you guys, because I'm gonna be talking about my hair right quick. So if you guys want to go skip to that part, well, I'll be putting the time right here. But yeah, so far as my hair, if you guys were wondering, because I know some people that have asked, this is crochet installed, braided crochet. It's the Bahama Curls X Exposure X Expression. I think I'm saying that right. I ordered this off of Amazon. I got like 5 packs for $64 exactly. So yeah, and my stylist who did it, I will put her Instagram right down below. You guys should really go book her. She does amazing braids. And yeah, but without further ado, let's get to the story time. So this happened in 2018. I was 11 years old and my brother was he was 1 year old when this happened. Though he was 1 year old. And this happened in Arizona, Phoenix. We were just only living with my mom. And I had lived with my mom for quite a few years now, because I had lived with my auntie like my whole life, which is currently who I'm living with right now. But I had lived with my auntie like my whole life. And then I went to go see how it would be with my mom. And yeah, so we lived in Arizona all the way to 2017 actually, to I'm gonna say 2019, so like a good 3 years. And within those 3 years, a lot has happened, you know, us getting kicked out of our like the apartment and everything, but that's for a different story time. So early July, late June, I had went out to California to go visit my auntie, and like just see the rest of my family, you know, because I had missed them. My brother, he was only a few months old, so he couldn't go, you know, go travel and all that back all the way to Cali. So I did. I had a great summer. It was really fun. I spent it a lot with my auntie, and it was just like really fun. I got to see my cousins and all that. But I'm getting like so sidetracked. Well, not really, but during the summer my mom was planning like where we're gonna live, because I told you that we had got kicked out from our recent apartment. So I know in this story time it might seem like, girl, just get to the point, but everything I'm gonna be telling you guys is gonna lead up to that, so just bear with me, okay? So she was just looking for like places we could live, you know, just start off, something we could start off with. And she had found this shelter, and it was like a very nice shelter. Now that I look back on it, I seen other shelters, and this shelter was just really nice. And we had our own separate rooms. It had a cafeteria. It had like the bus where it picks this kids up from school, takes them back. It was just really nice. It was only for females and they had children, but it was really nice. So now I was like, when I heard like where I'd be living, I was like, okay, you know, it's something for now. And so boom, summer was over and I went back to my mom. And it was like in August. We stayed in that shelter for like, I'll say a good 1 to 2 months, all the way to October. So I went in August, stayed there all the way to October. So, but it was before Halloween. So before Halloween we had got kicked out. We had really no place to go. And so, you know, my mom, she did have, you know, okay amount of money, so we did stay in a hotel. And it was like, what are those things called? It wasn't like a hotel, but it was like a hotel. I don't know how to explain it. It was like I don't know, but we lived in that hotel, I'll say all the way till January. Like from October to January, like the hotel was, it was nice, you know, and it was okay for right now. So, you know, we just paid monthly rent. I think it was rent, not even like a week. It was like monthly week for a hotel. It would be monthly rent. I know some hotels are like monthly every day, but no, we had like a suite. That's what it's called. It was like a suite suite. Yeah, we stayed in there. It was nice. Everything was going okay. I was in school. Something for now. Fast forward to January. I had just turned, actually I lied, I was 12 when this happened. I had turned 12. You know, didn't really do that much for my birthday. And then we moved to another suite, and it was made by the same people. And yeah, so I'm gonna say, like, throughout this whole time of like 1 year of going through in and out of those apartments, I mean in and out of those hotels, I've been in like at least in and out of like 12 hotels. And you know, like, what that means, like me transferring schools. But no, I didn't. I stayed at one school. January, moved to a new suite. It was by the same people. I had turned 12. My brother had turned 1. And yeah, so it was good. Everything was good. Until like my mom, like, she started like really lacking on the on like the bills that we had to pay to live there. So throughout January, I'm gonna say all the way to like February, I was like so in and out, like in and out of spaces, in and out of hotels, and like this happened all in 6th grade. So I was like so in and out of hotels, and like I wasn't really going to school because I was like in and out, and there was like no buses like how the shelter had. So I remember this one hotel. It was Motel 6. I'm gonna just say it because everybody knows Motel 6. And it was Motel 6. Motel 6 was like not the best hotel that we had lived in, but it was something, you know, for now. And I remember this one day, you know, your girl got ready for school, fixed my hair, put on my uniform because it was uniform school. I know it was a uniform school, you know, fixed up everything, and I had went to school. School started around like 8, how most schools do. So, you know, I go to school. Mind y'all, like during this time of us living in Motel 6, my mom had met somebody. She met like a girl, and you know, I would consider, like, I had considered them friends. Like they, you know, they kind of like knew each other. Like I don't know how to explain it, but just know that she met a girl and my mama got real close to her. So we let the girl live with us in the motel because Motel 6 has 2 beds. And so we let the girl live with us. She had a baby too, so I don't know, but the girl helped us pay rent, and it was like okay for the first couple of weeks. So this one day, I don't remember what day it was, but this one day on a school day, I'm gonna say probably like a good Friday, I think, I had went to school, got up, ready, went to school. Throughout the whole school day, it was okay, it was somewhat. And I had went to school, and I get off out of school, like when the bus drops us off, because I forgot to tell y'all, like the first suite that we lived in, the one that we stayed in October all the way to January in, that had like a bus, so where it picks us up and it goes to this one middle school and it takes us back. So it was really good, and that's how, like, you know, I had my transportation. My mama, like, we literally used to walk to that suite, you know, just for the transportation. So we had to wake up extra early, like, if y'all imagine. So we had to walk all the way there. So that's why most days I did not go to school, and we had to walk all the way there. So, you know, I'm there, I'm waiting to get on the bus. I get on, school is okay, you know, get to my classes, get throughout the day, thinking everything's gonna be okay. My mama is gonna be there to come pick me up. She'll have to like drop me off there, walk back, and then walk back to come pick me up. And then we had to walk back. So I get off of the bus, and I don't see my mom. And I'm like, okay, Like, she has done this like one time. So, you know, I'm thinking maybe she's late, because I told y'all the suits are not just exactly the same, you know. And it was Motel 6. It wasn't like right next to a suite, like a suite, because I'm pretty sure we would stay in there. So it was like really the only hotel like around in the area that was like 10 minutes away, 15 minutes away. So that suite was like a good 25 minutes away. We would have to take buses, you know, just to get to that destination, and then walk all the way up to that suite, if you guys know what I mean. So I'm just thinking like, okay, she's late, you know. So I had to wait outside the suite. I didn't even go in the office because I didn't want them to suspect nothing. No, I would just stay by myself. I was waiting outside. No, now that I think about this, it was really not safe for me to, like, 11 and 12-year-old girl, to stay outside of, you know, these hotels. And like many people were passing by in cars, and like multiple guys, and it was gas station right next to it. It was just not the best place for me to be waiting to get picked up. So, you know, I get dropped off at the bus around like 3:30, because school ends out at 3. Waiting. 4 o'clock comes around. Nobody's there. 4:30 comes around. Nobody's there. And mind you, I'm just like sitting out here because I don't want to go nowhere else. I don't want to go wait in the gas station. Like, I want to be right outside, to where if I see my mom, and I could just go run to her. Simple. Like, I don't want to go somewhere and, you know, not be able to see her, and then she gets panicked because like she doesn't see me all the way up there. And it's just, yeah. I think this was like during, I don't know, but we gonna say all the way till 6. Yeah, it was like 6. My mama gets there, and mind y'all, 6, everything is like, I don't know, it gets darker faster, you know. So it was dark, and mind y'all, like, I'm like 12 years old, so of course I went in the lobby of the suite. I was like, forget them, I don't care what they say, I'm not gonna be waiting. I was just really wondering, like, where is my mom? I started to cry. I was just like, I'm not bawling eyes crying, but like, you know, tear up, like, where's my mama? Like, why am I still here? So thankfully for me though, like, the suite, it had glass windows, like the long windows that like are meant for walls, so I could just see if she comes or not. So around like 6:20, I'll say, she finally comes. I run out the door. She looks panicked too because she doesn't see me. So I run out the lobby door, and I run to her, and I see her face. Oh my gosh, I wanted to cry instantly. She's just feels so, like, she just looks so sad. And you know, she has my baby brother. He's eating in his little stroller, and I just knew something was wrong. I knew something happened. Tell me why, y'all. My mama tells me that the lady that was supposed to be her friend, she watched my baby brother, okay? Because she has watched my baby brother a few times. So, you know, while my mama would go out and look for job applications. So she watched my baby brother. It was in her protection, you know? It was like a babysitter thing. You feel me? So she watched my 1-year-old brother, and tell me why this girl leaves. She was in her 20s. 20-year-old adult leaves my 1 baby-year-old brother while my mama's not in the hotel. She goes to leave to go hang out with her friends. To go hang out with her friends. Like, what? To go hang out with your friends? Really? Come on now. At least, like, she didn't give my mama a call. Not a text. Not a nothing. She just left. And the Motel 6, when you leave the door, someone has to be in the room so they could lock it. Or you gotta have the key. Something like that. You gotta have like the little zip code or like the little card to slide it in. So she doesn't have that because obviously the room is not on her name, you know. She's not even supposed to be living in there. My mama just took her in. So she leaves the door unlocked. Not only did she leave a 1-year-old baby, she leaves the door unlocked. And you know, my brother at the time, he's walking. He's 1 year old. He's walking. He's not crawling. He's walking because he learned at a fast age. And I don't know why, but he just had this obsession where he like grew with a lot of obsessions throughout the months. But during this time, he had an obsession with opening the doors. Opening the doors with handles, like not the knob, with handles. He could open it, he could reach it. So she leaves probably while he's asleep, thinking she gonna be right quick or something like that. I don't know what she thought, but my baby brother apparently wakes up and he doesn't see no one there. He goes outside. He gets his butt off the bed because he knows how to do that. He walks to go to the door. He opens it and it's open. So he comes out and nothing probably but a diaper. He's in, like, he's out the room, sweetheart. He's out the room. He's outside on the concrete. You know, I don't know how long he sat there. And someone sees this. A 1-year-old baby outside, no one's there. What do you think they're gonna do? Call somebody. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I probably would do the same. You know, me being worried, I probably would. I don't see no parent supervision. I don't see nothing, so I probably would. 2. So someone, a lady, a man, I have no idea, calls CPS. She calls CPS. Or they call CPS. My mom is not there at the time. She's not there. So, and mind y'all, I'm all at school while this is happening. This is happening during the day. I'm at school. You know, I'm not knowing nothing this is happening. I'm not. I'm at school. I don't get no texts, no phone calls, no nothing. So, I think the lady made it back. Because this is like, I wasn't there to supervise this. I wasn't there to watch this, witness it. So, I'm just telling y'all what I was told. Period. The girl came back. Hey, I just forgot to tell y'all that is that when she comes back, the girl came back first. So she sees my brother outside and like she all like scared. Of course, she rushes over to him. You feel me? And my baby brother, he likes to walk. He likes to explore. Like, I'm so glad he did not wander off. Like, he don't understand. CPS has already been calling. Police has already been calling. Mama not there. So when CPS, my mama gets there before CPS gets there. And, you know, I'm pretty sure the girl told her everything that happened. By the time my mama gets there, CPS is there. So my mama is clueless. Because mind you, just think of it as like you leaving your kid with somebody and they leave to go do something that they want to do. Like, I could understand if she had left me being 12 years old, you know, in that situation. I had learned so much. I had learned really how to take care of myself. I had learned how to take care of my brother. So I could see if it was me, you know, I know what to do. I stayed home by myself multiple times in the hotels with my baby brother. But you don't just leave a 1-year-old baby by themselves. You don't do that. So CPS has been calling, police has been calling, they're there. As the lady is saying what's happening, you know, my mama gets mad and she wants to fight. You know, she wants to fight because who does that? You don't do that. So, you know, my mama is practically about to fight. Police are holding her back, and it was really just a lot. And, you know, like CPS, they take one kid, they gotta take all. You feel me? I don't know if like that is like 100% true, but that's what I was told. And if they would have took my baby brother over something that this lady did, I would have been taken too. Because, you know, you can't be trusted with one kid. Why could you be trusted with the other ones? You know, I feel like that's how they feel. So apparently, you know, my mom told them everything that happened. And they gave her a warning. I think, yeah, they gave her a warning, I think. Because, like, unless the situation is really bad, and you were, like, there in supervision, and you just let this happen, well, then, yeah. But my mom was not there, one. It was this girl's women's fault. I feel like it was both of them fault. Because my mom, you know, she shouldn't. I just felt like she should have left my baby brother there. And the lady shouldn't have left. But I feel like it was mostly on the lady, if you do say so myself, because who does that? So yeah, that happened. I'm pretty sure they gave her a warning. Mind y'all, I was not there to witness all this. I'm just going about what I was told. And yeah, they gave her a warning. And the lady packs her stuff, like, deuces, get your stuff, get out, because you're not staying here no more after you just left my brother. So she leaves, of course, and that's why my mama, like, the whole time, that's why she wasn't there to come get me at the time she was supposed to, because all of that was happening. And while I was waiting, what am I doing with this? While I was waiting, my mama was literally about to fight this girl, because you don't do that to someone who trusted you with their child. So yeah, so then, you know, she comes to pick me up, and I think I was crying. Yeah, I was crying, just because, like, the thought of, like, getting taken away from my mom because of this one lady, you know. So I was crying. We went back to another hotel because the people didn't want to stay there no more, because, like, you know, not one did we cause a whole bunch of rackets, bring the police and all that involved to the place, but we had a lady that wasn't on the lease, the register, you know, to be living in that hotel with us. So they didn't want us there, and it was like, okay, fine. Like, we were like, okay, fine. So we left. We went to another one. It was a better one. Or no, I think we went to, like, another Motel 6, but yeah. And yeah, so that is the story time on how I almost got taken away, how me and my brother almost got taken away from my mom. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you stayed through the beginning all the way to the end, you're a real one. Thank y'all so much. I really hope y'all enjoyed this. Me, my brother, and my mom are all in a better living situation now. So if you guys were wondering, yes, we are doing good. We're doing better. Baby brother is, like, currently 3 years old, and you know, so yeah, and we're just in a better living situation, and I'm, like, so thankful for the Lord. Like, he's literally the, like, main person that just helped me get through that time. If you guys want more story times on, like, what happened to me throughout that stage of my life, I would definitely give it to y'all. Just let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you doing? You sit up here and watch a whole story time with me and haven't even subscribed. Who does that? Like, no. So I know y'all peeped that new intro. But I will see you guys on the next YouTube video. Bye. I love y'all guys.